there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt on, we gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to all those of you who are locked on the line. A special good evening to all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world. A special good evening to you. You know, boy, I tell you something, and the kind of things going on in Trinidad, it's really craziness, and it's really craziness. And I think that, you know, it's like we are living. This is a 1x2 place, you know. This is just a 1x2 place. And people suffering. People just suffering. I heard a story just last night. A guy's car was stolen. They came in his driveway. During the course of the show, I'll put up the picture and tell you exactly where. I don't want to reveal his identity, neither put up a picture of the victim. But this is what many people, what they are going through in Trinidad and Tobago. And it's like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Hearing silly remarks in Parliament. This woman saying, what are you doing here? And what is this? Where is this? Like everything is a big joke, you know? People make memes out of it and it's just terrible. And you know, I am looking at Barbados. I am looking at Barbados and what's happening in Barbados. And I'm looking at the gas prices here. You remember the Prime Minister said that they might have to remove they won't be able to subsidize the gas and whatnot. The price of gas will go up. Boy. Let me tell you something. Pardon. I have a problem with my headset. He will raise the price of gas. And it's just terrible. It's just, you know, you really want to know what's going on. And brace yourself again. Just brace yourself. Brace yourself. And I don't know if you are looking at what's happening in Barbados. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. Effective midnight, Wednesday, March 16, the dollar amount of VAT payable on petrol will be reduced from 61 cents to 47 cents on diesel. VAT will be capped at 37 cents per litre. Bajans will see the price of gas at the pump decrease from $4.13 to $3.99 per litre. Price of diesel to decrease from $3.46 to $3.32 per litre. This will be reviewed every 6 months as of Wednesday. As of Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday is the 16th. And what is going on here? What is going on here? Nothing. Nothing. thieving and more thieving, racket and more racket, everything in a every ministry in a total mess. Shut down for water shut down during electricity shut down. Coming this week, certain parts are south. Is it in central also? I had sent some stuff on my arm. Point 14, Williamsville, Rio Claro. I will talk about that during the course of the show because I'll have my printout here. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, it is just terrible. Imagine, we're going to pay more, and our neighbors right in Barbados, all the war they're talking about and all what's going on in Ukraine and this and that. Look, you know, that's what I'm telling you. Mayor Motley, the Prime Minister of Barbados, she's an amazing woman, you know. Amazing. They put people first. They don't put themselves first. Somebody was telling me from Barbados, and they said that the Prime Minister of Barbados can be seen often on the streets, walking, interacting with people. Normal. No big detail, no big flams thing. But what we love in this country is flams. And you know who pay for the flams? The poor people pay for the flams. Up to now, I don't know why Dr. Keith Rowley could jump on a private jet and go to Barbados. Anybody has any idea why he went to Barbados? Private matter. Who paying for that jet? Who paying for that ride? I'm just showing you taxpayers' money. Yeah, you're the Prime Minister, but if you're using taxpayers' money to fund the trip, you don't think we need to know what you do in Barbados, why you manage to take a private jet? Me have no problem with you taking a private jet, you know, but come out and tell somebody something. Come out and tell the people. Don't move like Massa and just don't care about the small man. They say Massa Day is done. Look at this. Look what's happening in Barbados. Go ahead.
The government can only reduce the amount of VAT that it receives, not the international price that we pay to buy oil. I want to make this point. We cannot reduce the price at which we purchase oil. And we cannot go back to the old days of subsidizing oil because it will break us. But what we can do is control the amount of taxes that we take from the oil which is purchased. I want to remind us as well that when we see a price stated for oil on the international market, that is not the price that BNOC buys it at. Because the price we see is in fact the price for crude oil. What we buy is refined product, gasoline and diesel, fuel oil. So that more often than not, there is a $5, $6, or $7 increase on top of what you see as the crude oil price. Mr. Speaker, it is against that backdrop, therefore, sir, that we propose to cap the dollar amount of VAT payable on petrol to 47 cents per litre from the 61 cents. And we shall do so effective midnight Wednesday, March 16th, initially for 6 months. I give the House the assurance that at the end of the 6 months, we may well have to look and see what further adjustments have to be made. But in this environment, we have to walk sure-footed.
You know, this place is so much in a mess, like a total mess, like a mess. I was listening to a woman yesterday. I just sent it on to Master Control with the photos and the information, where her father died at Point Fortin. And you should hear the ordeal, what they went through. Nobody talking to them. They're hoping somebody give the father a glass of water. Yeah, boy, it's like, that's a nightmare. And she just texts me back to say, Ian, my father passed away. I had to give her Paris Ram number, the CMO. I give her the Minister of Health crying time number. He cries for everything, right? And nobody answered. Nobody don't care. Nobody cares about this small man, you know. Nobody cares. Boy. And imagine, Bayesian's going to see a decrease in gas and diesel at the pumps. But you telling me, we are the flagship of the Caribbean. We are the Dubai of the Caribbean. We were the Dubai of the Caribbean. We were the little America in the Caribbean. We were the most successful Caribbean island in the Caribbean. And imagine, look what he's saying in clip 14. From the conversation he had with the people, he have to send up gas. Just imagine that. Go ahead.
The question is, can the government or will the government allow the price of these fuels to jump from $5.75 to $7.58, $4.97 to $7.46, from $3.41 to $6.58? That is a huge shock to the economy. And the question that we have to ask ourselves, if we have $767 million available, is subsidizing fuel the way to spend it? Because we may have to borrow that money. To pay this subsidy, the Minister of Finance will have to engage in borrowing.
Wow, just imagine that. Just imagine that. And all that going on, and just imagine. You want to hear next thing again? You want to hear next thing again? I tell you, sometimes you go to KFC, yeah? Through the drive-thru and whatnot. You go to KFC, you buy chicken and chips and so, or zingers and so. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know they're charging you. Where in the world? They don't know how to make. Let me tell you something. So which means to say, they're going to make $2 extra on. That's why I want like people like Japs and people like Royal Castle and all these other chicken and chips places to come and you know, beat them out of the water. You understand? Just beat them out of the water. Well, I don't really eat KFC so much because I on a serious diet and whatnot. But sometimes, you know, you feel for a little KFC ever so often. Israel love the fries. You know, I always go get fries for him. Maybe he's going to the cruncher. But just imagine, they're going to charge you $2 now. So when you get your chicken and chips, you're going to get $2. They're going to charge you $2 for the condiments now. Just imagine it. Ketchup, mustard, and pepper. How shameful and distasteful. But you know what? Let me tell you something. When you have a government that don't care about their people, any company that the people relies on will take advantage of the people because there's no government to stand in front. I can stand in front, and I will keep doing it, and I will keep standing in front before you mash up my people. But why you think the Prime Minister could come out and make all kind of distasteful statement about women, about brutals, about this house, and all kind of things, distasteful statements? Sometimes when he speaks, you're scared to have a little child around. Because he has no respect for nobody. He has no respect. So that is why when these big companies that have the franchise for KFC and whatnot, they could do what they want. They could do what they want because nobody's batting. Nobody's batting for them. Imagine, no matter what's going on with oil and gas and what's going on with Ukraine and Russia, the Prime Minister come out in Barbados and say, hey, what's going on? Things going to drop. We're going to drop the price of gas and diesel effective. You know? This is what you call leader. This is leader. This is leader. Not what we have here. Man jumping on private jet. And up to now can't tell the nation why you on a private jet in Barbados. We all know, I mean, okay, you're the Prime Minister. We expect you to travel here, there, and everywhere. We have a problem with that. But come out and tell people something. Yeah, everybody mashing you up on the radio, people talking, we gone. All right, but just come out and say, no respect for the people, no respect. And imagine, ladies and gentlemen, KFC President Roger RAMBHAROSE is quoted as confirming the additional charge for the condiments at KFC branches. Customers were first alerted to additional charges while ordering KFC online, while many others were shocked when they were told by the KFC customer service representative the additional cost. KFC also recently increased the prices to its chicken without informing the public of an intended price increase. So it's $2 more you're paying. $2 more. $2 more. Does anybody really care about this small man? That is why, let me tell you something. I don't want to hear about nobody, you know. I don't want to, I'm fed up. I'm really fed up. I am sick and tired of hearing this activist. I tell you sometimes I just want to take I didn't even put on my radio. I didn't listen to radio to hear these people talking, rah, 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 and this one talking and that one. Everybody had the solution, you know. Everybody had the solution. Everybody had the solution. But up to just talk and more talk. That's why sometimes I just like to listen to music and maybe go on my phone and play YouTube and, you know. I'm not in that talk show business, that radio talk thing. I'm not in that. I can't take it on sometimes. I just can't take it on. You telling me today, KFC sent up their prices just by $2? People in America, everybody would have protested. Now is the time for all the persons, boycott them already. Now is the time for Burger King, Subway, Japs Chicken, Royal Castle, step up your game. Take over the whole market. Let them start a backpedal and show them, you cannot just do that. Let them think twice. But you see people in Trinidad just have this kind of, people go still buy, they go, you know? What we going to do, eat the money? Put pressure on them. You have to put pressure on them. Put pressure on them. Put pressure on them. Let's take a fast break.
Major Issues, the tour.
With the Caribbean King of Comedy,
Major Hype. On Saturday, March 26th.
Showtime, 8 p.m. sharp.
At Napa, Port of Spain. Tickets are $350 for a limited time only.
Get yours now at all cachet outlets.
Anton's Gold Rush, Castro's in Arima,
Larry's, Francis Plaza, Chaguanas.
or online at islandetickets.com. Backed by Ziggy Rankin and Order. Get your tickets early. All COVID protocols are in place.
For more info, call 779-5755.
Welcome to Wink, your one stop for complete eye care. Call us today to book your appointment. 761-8737.
It's Styles in 2022 at Classic Tiles. Visit our warehouse or showroom with over 1,500 signature designs to choose from. Porcelain and ceramic tiles, bathroom fixtures and more. Our friendly staff is ready to answer any question. We also carry tools, accessories and more to make any job a breeze. For any building improvement project, visit us at 64 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, or call 665-1547 today.
New Brunswick sardine fillets, boneless, ready to eat.
Perfection. Hold on, one more. It is sardine. Well, let's see.
And available in bold new flavors. Brunswick sardine fillets are giving sardines a new vibe.
Visit Gradient Health at 29A Saddle Road, Marival for COVID-19 rapid antigen testing. Specials available for students, teachers, and senior citizens, only $250. Results in 15 to 20 minutes. Book an appointment online or call 783-1064. Support our humanitarian efforts to assist those in need by donating to any First Citizens Bank to account number 1898739 or through PayPal. Call 225-3250 or 294-4081 for more information.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
SNS Passat introduces the first annual can sale from March 25th to March 27th. Over 1,000 canned items on sale at unbelievable price specials for just 3 days only at all SNS Passat locations. But don't just take my word for it. You've got to come on down and see for yourself. The first annual can sale with over 1,000 canned items on sale for just 3 days only from March 25th to March 27th at all SNS Passat supermarket locations. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guaguayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Passat Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Attention all contractors and homeowners, beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Free transport for purchases over $5,000. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday, just today, I found out how this guy passed away. And this woman had called me yesterday and telling me, and she was so, desperate on the phone, call somebody, but it's like, you can't call nobody, who you gonna call? You understand who you're gonna call? And she lost her father, Isaac Barton, an 84-year-old man. And it's sad, but that's the same hospital. This is him here. If you could just zoom up so people can see his face, because it's a picture that was taken way down to the back. And you have this guy crying on television, crying in the media. He's such an idiot. It's like, because if you do that, if you hug up anybody in public, they're gonna charge you, They're gonna cuss, they're gonna get on. How you breaking protocol? But then, why did we chastise the persons for carnival? When you go down you go in C-Lots, you go Beetham, you go parts of Laventille, all in South when there is just a party, leave them alone. Leave them alone. I tell you, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Because what good for one, good for all. Don't come and tell me how you have people in Queen's Hall, in Napa, fetting without a mask. Don't play the video. And mash them up. No, I'm not going to mash them up. Because you're a total failure, This man is a total failure. He's breaking all, Health Minister Terrence DEYALSINGH on Saturday broke all COVID-19 health protocols as he wept during a ceremony to recognize the healthcare workers at the Point FORTIN. But let me tell you something. Did you recognize them? Did you recognize them by giving them a stipend? Did you recognize them by giving them a little extra $2,000, $3,000 in their pocket? Let me tell you how you recognize people. You recognize them by giving them biscuits. You recognize them by giving them a tin of biscuit. A tin of biscuit. That's how you recognize them. That's why you're crying. You're a total failure. You have no respect. The whole health system is in total shambles. And it's not like we don't have the money, to buy equipment and whatnot, just mismanagement. You cannot put a pharmacist to manage the Ministry of Health. You cannot put a pharmacist. No disrespect for those who are pharmacists out there. It's a distinguished career. I have a lot of friends personally who are pharmacists. They're super bright. But when coming to the management of the hospitals and the theaters and the operating theaters and the way, all the hospitals run and the health center, you need a doctor to understand how the thing really works. You need somebody from inside the dance. But again, they put him there because maybe he's good friend with the Prime Minister. Because there's a good St. Joseph seat, this, that. Give him a good position. Again. And, on Saturday, he wept during a ceremony to recognize health workers, but has resumed normal operation to the public earlier, today. In an emotional DEYALSINGH said he had no regrets when he called daily paid checker Kevin Shade to the podium and hugged him in front of the gathering. I don't want to hug, I want money. I don't want to hug, come back to me. Keep your blinking hug. I don't want to hug up, I want money, that's what I want. When you hug me up, you see when you're driving your Mustang vehicle, you see when you're driving all your high-end vehicle, hug didn't buy that, money buy that. Just to let you know, hug didn't buy that. That's what I tell everybody. I don't want to flex, I want money. I don't want to hug up, I want money. It's to run him, you have to run him. Sparrow already said, you can't make love on empty belly, You can't make love on empty belly. You hungry, but you loving. What you gonna love? I hungry, I want money, current in the place, the fridge empty. You hugging up people? Shame on you, DEYALSINGH, shame on all you. Shame, total embarrassment. Oh, you hug up. Good job. But when you walk out there, nurses have to take taxi. Nurses can't pay their rent. They can't send their children to school. Doctors trying their best. They overwork. Look, we have a situation right in Port of Spain where the interns and them doing all the work that the persons who's supposed to be using the trolleys and the stretchers and things to move around patients, interns doing that. There's a big bacchanal in Port of Spain Hospital right now where the group of interns, they are complaining because they are doing the work that the people who are supposed to be pushing the trolley and the water attendants. They're doing the work like the water attendants. They're working all the hours. Yeah, that's what's going on in Port of Spain. I tell you, I am inclined to all these issues, All these issues. But you can't come and hug up people and say, good job. By working on small money, but you driving Mustang and I have an old car, looking to buy a starter in the bamboo. No, let's be real. You see this woman here from Barbados, this woman is real. The Prime Minister of Barbados is real. And I'm proud to know her. She's real. Look at the video from Saturday.
I am overcome. Can I get a napkin, please? As a person who was charged with leading the health response, Mr. Shade, where are you? Mr. Shade, come. I'm going to break all the social distancing rules today because today is a day of celebration.
Wow. But Shade, I want to ask you something. That hug you get, that put money in your pocket? When you jump in the Mustang or you jump in his Prado and drive off, that put money in your pocket? Don't take chain up. I telling you, be strong, but you have nothing to eat. What I could do? Go up the road. Just be strong. But you want nothing to eat? Bring something. Bring something to eat, or a chicken or two chicken or something. Bring a mattress when that flood. Look at how much thousands of hampers we have given out during the flood. You can't go by people's house and say, oh, you lost this, you lost that, bring a big tour. You know? A ministerial team and you're touring. And even during the pandemic, you know what thousands of lunches I give out? Thousands of hampers. And hampers, thousands and thousands. Thousands. While observing all the protocols, you can't go back and say, oh God, well, let be strong. I tried my best. So to Kevin Shade, it's not about a hug partner. Don't take that chain up. But say, get a nice Spanish to hug you, but you feel better. Yeah, I tell you that. And while at that same hospital, what you playing, you crying, and you mama guy and everybody there. I want everybody to know what went on in Point 14. With a nice girl, a good friend of mine, she lost her dad. She lost her dad. A good friend of mine, I can't call her name. She's on the phone. Good afternoon, miss.
Good afternoon.
Accept my sympathy.
Thanks.
Did Terrence DEYALSINGH or the CMO answer their phones?
They did not. I received a call from Mr. DEYALSINGH office today explaining, he wants me to explain what happened. I did.
Come back to me. Come back to me. But you know what? Nothing what they say now will bring back your dad. Because what happened to your father could have been avoided. It could have been avoided. I would like you tonight to tell the entire nation what exactly happened and the genesis of it on Friday. Go ahead, from Friday.
Right. So, my dad was in San Fernando Hospital. And we went there and tried to get information concerning his vitals. They said he was low, and the oxygen level was a bit low, and the pressure was a bit low. So they're trying to, and he has a kidney infection that they're trying to treat, and they're giving him medication and stuff for that. So we said, okay. So after that, we went back. We was there until Friday evening, until Friday night, into Saturday morning. We was waiting for word and about his health again, and nothing was said until about after 12:30. Saturday morning, they called and said that they're taking him to Point within the next 10 minutes. It did not make 10 minutes or 5 minutes that they was rushing to put him into the ambulance to take him to Point. And when they took him to Point, they called and said that my dad reached there and his vitals is low, and they're doing another COVID test to see if he has COVID. We waited for the results, and no one ever called to confirm his condition if the COVID test was positive. We waited. We went down there Saturday to say we could bring some clothes for him. They said have dirty clothes to collect when we get there. The nurse say they didn't see no bag with his clothes, and it has no dirty clothes to collect.
But how it wouldn't have no dirty clothes since he was there Friday?
Yeah.
So how they could come and tell you to have no dirty clothes, and you waited hours there, hours, and begging him, give me my father, let me take him to a private institution while he's alive, give me, she's asking, give me my dad. Am I right, you hired an ambulance also?
Yesterday, yes.
They hired an ambulance.
Sunday.
They hired an ambulance. They waited hours in Point. But give me my father, let me go my way now. Since nobody, all of this charging man, give me back my father, let me go and see, let me take my little money and go carry him privately because the little bit of life he have, let me see if he could still preserve it. Go ahead.
And we went down yesterday. I reached down there 8 o'clock in the morning. They gave me a number to call, about 5 different numbers. I keep calling, nobody answered the phone. They said a doctor gonna call us and give us the information about that. We left there about after 10. Nobody called. The numbers that we have been calling, nobody called. Nobody answered the phone. Then about 2 o'clock in the evening, a nurse answered the phone and said she cannot give any information. There's no senior doctors here seeing about COVID patients today. And after that, we have been calling in the night time, no answer. Only this morning, we get a phone call that my dad passed away.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
And I'm begging them just to
Let me tell you something.
something.
I know how much you beg, lady. I know how much you beg. I know how much you beg. You were begging, I tell you, I say, listen, man, I'm giving you the DEYALSINGH cell number. I'm giving you the CMO number. I'm giving you their both numbers, their personal numbers. Call them. Call them. They're supposed to answer. If you had gotten back your father Sunday morning or Saturday, he would have been alive today.
Yeah, because we explained to him that he's bedridden, he cannot feed himself, he cannot do anything. We begged the doctor Saturday when he called and said, Richard, just give him some water. He said he's going to try and talk to him.
He's going to
try. Treat people like this?
He's going to try to talk to somebody. He's going to try to talk to somebody.
To give my dad some water. He cannot help himself.
Some water. So when you go to these institutions like Kuvan and Point Fortin sometimes, it's not COVID alone kill them, it's the neglect. The way they were neglected. How much videos I have shown you and how much messages families have gotten. Families have gotten.
But Mr. I.A.N, the death certificate shows that he have pneumonia. That is what they write on it.
Pneumonia.
It's pneumonia.
I don't know. Lady, it looked like Carnival. Carnival was the best vaccine because it looked like it healed COVID. Yeah, nothing about COVID too much again. Yeah, nothing about COVID too much. But that is, and that is the same hospital, the minister crying like a little child, like a little cry baby. This woman lost her father. Beg, give me my father now, let me just go now. Give me him now. You have to call, I go see somebody can drop water for him. You can imagine that you have to want somebody telling you that? And you talking about we are the best healthcare? Accept my, is there anything you want to say again, miss?
It's just sad to see what people have been going through with their loved ones. It's really sad. And it's when it reaches home to you, then you know what this is like. To be begging, to be, to just help and assist your loved ones. It is really, really sad. Thanks, Mr. A.N.
Thank you. I'm here for you all. Thank you. I know her husband and think they're good people. They're really, really great people. Great friends of mine. You hear that? See somebody can give my father water now. See somebody could change him. I will see if I get somebody. They went down there, they wait for 5 hours outside Point Fortin. And you have a man crying. You have a man crying. But let me tell you something. Let me tell all you something today. I want to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Mr. Rowley, the DEYALSINGH, you see how you're hugging up Shane and all kind of back and all thing? Let me tell you something. You see, I want to bring back the clips of Carnival. We have the clips of Carnival. Pull it for me. Let me see how long it will take. Pull it for me. I'm waiting to see what they're going to do, the Hindus and them, for Pagua. I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting for Carnival. Everybody can jump and whine. It was total disorder. They have a festival in Tobago. Fisherman's, what? I sent it to you. Yeah, just pull that and I just want to show you what went on in Tobago. No Man's Island, watch. No Man's Land. Big fete in Tobago. Yeah. Watch me. Yeah, no, go back there. Let me see how much people. Bamboo all in the water again. Watch. All in the water again, the bamboo. Me have no problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that, partner. But the problem I have, that I am paying special attention to, and Rowley, I know you're taping my show, you know. Let me tell you something. What good for Tobagonians, partner? You see when Pagua comes Sunday for the Hindus and them, I'm watching it like a hawk. I'm watching all there like a hawk. You see where DEYALSINGH can say breaking all protocol, this and that, to hug up some man and chain up here. I'm watching all there like a hawk. I want to see what you're coming to do to oppress the Hindus and them. I want to see what you're coming to do for Pagua. Me no Hindu. What's that? 2 years they haven't celebrated Hindu. Celebrated Pagua. 2 years. I want to see where you're coming with. Because let me tell you, everybody get a wine and jam and everybody get a give bamboo. Because It is a great time for the Hindus. There is no alcohol on the premises. There is no meat. You can't consume no meat. No bacchanal thing. They sing, what's this song, and they beat the drums and thing, chowtal and thing, you know, and they beat the little drum and they sing and the little abir and thing, and the little kids, they have fun. Let me see what you're going to do if you're going to oppress them. If you're going to oppress them. And I'm speaking in the capacity as a Christian. What you're going to do, my fellow men, which are the Hindu community, members of the Hindu community, let me see what you're going to do, because you let everybody jam and wine for carnival. Let's take a break.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts, specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. We stock engine, suspension and body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
Support our humanitarian efforts to assist those in need by donating to any First Citizens Bank to account number 1898739 or through PayPal. Call 225-3250 or 294-4081 for more information.
Unleash your wild side at Bad Habits Restaurant and Bar. Carib, Stag, Royal Extra Stout and Pilsner $9. Polar Beer 3 for $20. Heineken, Guinness and Mackerson only $15. Punch and $10 per drink. Johnny Walker $20 per drink. And Old Pod just $25 per drink. Relax in secure air-conditioned comfort and be entertained by popular DJs on weekends. Open from 1 p.m. until. Find us on Waze, Plot 5, Mayo Road, Williamsville. Let your bad habits take over.
The Big Bazaar Dome at Mid-Center Mall Chaguanas opened with a bang. Be sure to visit and check out the local and foreign merchants. Get high fashion garments, footwear, home decor, jewelry, toys, puja items, mobile accessories, kitchenware, appliances and so much more. You name it, we have it. Come shop in AC comfort, ample parking, opening hours 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, including weekends and holidays. The Big Bazaar Dome at Mid-Center Mall Chaguanas, your one-stop shop. Be sure to check us out today.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu. Fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Come down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams, and you can also get full single vision or bifocal glasses for only $5.95. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we specialize in contact lens examination. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store.
Adams Optical.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Major Issues, the tour.
With the Caribbean King of Comedy,
Major Hype. On Saturday, March 26th.
Showtime, 8 p.m. sharp.
At Napa, Port of Spain. Tickets are $350 for a limited time only.
Get yours now at all Cache outlets.
Anton's Gold Rush, Castro's in Arima,
Larry's, Francis Plaza, Chaguanas.
Or online at islandetickets.com. Backed by Ziggy Rankin and Order. Get your tickets early. All COVID protocols are in place.
For more info, call 779-5755.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones. wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards, and mourners vehicles. Maxi or car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Bazalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
You know, I'll tell you this, yeah? I'll tell you this. I pay special attention to what's going on in Paris, yeah? What's going on in Paris? And I saw OSHA made a statement today. See, it's just about lies. This whole country is lies, and just lies and more lies. Chronic liars that run this place. Chronic liars. Up to now, I ain't see nobody come out and say, well, Rowley, Pagwai Sunday, let me have what's going on. But you know when the horse run out? When the horse run out and the track's open, everybody like to jump on the running horse. But I just telling you up front now, we watching. You got a real bamboo. Take what I tell you. You see everybody taking bamboo into Tobago? Don't beat up. Don't beat up. You don't beat up. Me are going and crying. I have no reason to cry, you know. I have no reason to cry and chain up nobody. But what's going to happen with members of the Hindu community that is going to celebrate Pagwa? We are carnival, we are wine, we are this, the DEYALSINGH hooking up man and this and that, and he breaking this and he breaking that, protocol this and that. He say all protocol break, let all protocol break for Sunday for the Hindu community. That is what I want. And watch me, you see how you had a celebration in Point FORTIN? Well, we having a celebration for in Pagwa. We go up and play Pagwa and thing. It's the festival of spring. Right? It's a celebration. Just like what you said, there's a celebration. Don't come and tell me, listen to me, don't come and tell me, oh, you leave that. No. What good for one, good for all. What good for Christian, good for the Muslims. What good for the Muslims, good for the Hindus. Every creed and race must find an equal place in this country, but not under these people. Let me show you a Paria line before we go. You know, OSHA, the Occupational Safety Health Agency, OSHA, has denied claims by Paria Fuel Trading Company that it advised against a search and rescue operations regarding the incident which led to the death of the 4 LMCS workers on Friday, 25th of February. In a press release issued on March 7, Paria said the decision not to send divers into the pipeline was as a result of the advice it received from OSHA, the Coast Guard, and the external diving experts. However, speaking on the radio program earlier today, communication manager, now before we go, let me show you what OSHA said. Let me tell you what Paria said on the 7th of March. How they lied. It was a 2-page press release. I read it out. I studied it really at length. It was determined by Paria and supported by the Coast Guard and OSHA agency and external experts that it was too dangerous for anyone to proceed further into the pipeline without posing significant risk to life. So they said, ladies and gentlemen, it was determined by Paria and supported by Coast Guard and OSHA and the agency and external, it was too dangerous to send anybody. They said, well, Paria made the determination and it was supported by the Coast Guard and OSHA. But OSHA said, partner, hold up. Take me, or OSHA come out and say now, hey, because I know behind my head, OSHA, that decision, what's going on there, does not fall under the purview of OSHA. By law, it does not. It does not. But I went on, I continued to read the document, the 2-page document. Only lo and behold now, speaking on the radio program earlier today, communication manager at OSHA, Kendall Reed, said OSHA was not involved in the decision not to send divers to the pipeline to rescue the 4 trapped divers because such is not within the authority of its legal remit. So I was right. OSHA can't do that. So why would Paria lie? I tell you, everything is covered up. Do I have a little clip of it? What the guy said, go ahead.
I think there was a little bit of confusion in that release. And we've had discussions with Paria about it. As the release would have said earlier, OSHA was on site when, because we got notification, so we went down to Paria. However, as we have clarified, OSHA does not become involved in the decision-making process of different organizations. We are there to see if they are following the law. So although our people were on site, we were not involved in the decision-making, whether we should continue with the rescue or how it should be done. That is not our remit, and we did not get involved in that aspect of it. Well, you see, our concern is...
Yeah. You say OSHA can't do that. We never get involved with that. We never did that. So it's your parallel line. You see your parallel line, the chairman gave condolences on the Saturday, on the 28th cause of death, day of death. I have all the papers, I showed you right here. Right here. They died on Monday. So they suffered to death whole weekend. Look, OSHA come out and say, boy, you can't tell, will you call up my name in that phone? Don't call up our name. Don't call up our name. Hats off. And let me tell you something. Hats off, ladies and gentlemen, to Kendall Reed, the communication and manager at OSHA. Hats off to you, sir, for coming out. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, months after rumors spread that he was the person who went to the president's house where he met with PSC Chairman Bliss Prasad, who went to deliver the order of the merit list for the police of Commissioner of Police. For the police of Commissioner of Police. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has admitted that it was he in a newspaper interview last week, which was only posted this morning. Rowley said Griffith was a huge disappointment as Commissioner of Police, and the PM's admission months later can easily be described as him playing games with the minds of the citizens and not being transparent on the issue. When asked about it several times by journalists and politicians, when there was several opportunities for him to clear the issue, which he fed the speculation because of the also, ladies and gentlemen, PM confirmed that he provided C. Prasad with information. So he did provide C. Prasad with information. But let me tell you something, all you understand is dance yet. But how you know C. Prasad would have been by the house? But let me tell all of this, yeah? I am the godfather. The godfather of PR. Let me tell you this. He dropped this here today. He dropped this bomb when he come out this morning. Am I right? This bomb when he come out this morning because he gone Barbados on a private jet. So while everybody, ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend asking, what going on with the private jet? He kept this as a reserve. So now you keep a bomb. You keep a bombshell, yes. You have thing inside. I have thing inside to drop. But I wouldn't drop it now. I find Monday now. I ain't going to drop it Wednesday. I ain't going to drop it Thursday. Now I go wait for next week Monday. I go drop it because I go know how men will rile up. So he keep that bomb now. So he find when he keep the bomb inside. So he find when he gone Barbados and everybody talking about the private jet, he said, let me drop that bomb on them. I was the person who met Bliss outside the president's house when she went with the merit list and gave her information that I was disappointed in Gary Griffith. So when they went, they didn't do nothing again. And up to this day, watch me, that went on for months and months. Who was the person? Today, ladies and gentlemen, he said, I am the person. But why today? Because he was going Barbados on a private jet, on personal business. So as that flare, I pull out something from my back pocket here, bam, abracadabra. Watch me, everybody attention from Barbados. You see how he was the man by the house? Watch me. And they forget about the divers. Well, forget the divers. They forget about the divers and they forget about Barbados and the private jet. All you have to understand, it don't take masters, it don't take PhD, it don't take who are 4 masters, 5 masters, it don't take brain to run this dance. It take common sense and a passion for the people. Let's take a fast break.
The Big Bazaar Dome at Mid-Center Mall Chaguanas opened with a bang. Be sure to visit and check out the local and foreign merchants. Get high fashion garments, footwear, home decor, jewelry, toys, puja items, mobile accessories, kitchenware, appliances, and so much more. You name it, we have it. Come shop in AC comfort, ample parking, opening hours 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, including weekends and holidays. The Big Bazaar Dome at Mid-Santa Mall, Chaguanas, your one-stop shop. Be sure to check us out today.
Spacious setting for your business or warehouse now available. Fully secured and gated, equipped with office area and washroom facilities. Located in New Settlement, Chaguanas. For more information, call 264-8900.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts, specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi, and more. We stock engine, suspension, and body parts, headlights, tail lamps, and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
SNS Passat introduces the first annual can sale from March 25th to March 27th. Over 1,000 canned items on sale at unbelievable price specials for just 3 days only at all SNS Passat locations. But don't just take my word for it. You've got to come on down and see for yourself. The first annual can sale with over 1,000 canned items on sale for just 3 days only from March 25th to March 27th at all SNS Passat supermarket locations. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guaguayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Passat Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Bliss name got pop up somewhere. Because you telling me all the time in October, I'm not say sometime in October, everybody want about who Bliss met. The talk was who Bliss met that make her recall the list from the president. Who Bliss met, boy? She don't get the list and she take it back. So when she was leaving, she meet Rowley. But how Rowley knew that she was going to drop the merit list? It was a whole conspiracy. Bliss might get a big work somewhere. She name got pop up, let's say by April, May, by June, July, and think when the thing quiet down. Yeah. How and you see the reporter failed to ask that. How do you know what day and time to go to the president's house? You can't go by the president's house just so. You can't go just so. That's not like you're going out for tea. He said you can go anytime. You can go anytime. But you have to know the timing to bounce up somebody while they're there. So he knew that all the time. He knew that all the time. But he realized, remember, he had little bombs inside. He have things inside to hold on to now. Little bombshell. He has a bombshell. I have interviews inside here that may have dropped us yet, but just waiting for the right moment. So when he find everybody, he really gone Barbados, rude in a private jet, everybody talking, mayhem, he gone, he take money. Watch me, who paying for that? Riley in Barbados, he do so. I went by Bliss. I met Bliss. So, also ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, it's sad, it's really sad. to the family of Selwyn Ryan, accept our sympathy. Political scientist and writer and pollster, and one of the country's most eminent thinkers and professor, Selwyn Ryan, has died at the age of 86. Wow, he died on Saturday night. No cause of death has been given. He lived in Glencoe at the time of his death. Ryan lived in Wood. He was a brilliant guy. He received a Shakonia gold medal. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all you hear about this man, the UNC activist and business development consultant Brian Stone, has registered with the Ukraine. You see them right in the head? Come and deal with what's going on in here now. Brian Stone, you know what's going on with you now? I know you, but oh God, Brian, oh God. You want to go, he said, to fight against Russian invasion, which had left thousands of people on both sides of the conflict dead. Stone in a recent interview with the Trinidad Guardian newspaper. So this man want to go and fight in Ukraine. And the thing he said, he afraid of shots fired, an explosion. Stone expenses are estimated to be 12,000 US, some of which he has already raised. Boy, I tell you, them like them are right in the head now. Tomorrow I will do. And this guy lost his car. I sent it up to you. He lost it. This is the area. Yeah. Could we just, yeah, this is important because this is what it, hold on. This is very important because, oh my God. I sent the address. Could somebody help me with the address? I'm trying to get it. No. Right. This happened 12:30 this morning. 12:30 this morning. Right, he didn't put the address. Okay, Sandy Grande. This happened Sandy Grande. Yeah. And yeah, Grande running out. This happened 12:30 this morning as the man pulling the driveway. The lucky neck put a knife, nearly stab him up and take away the man. Can anybody see this car? PDU 7012. Get in contact with me. If they're throwing it out anywhere, get in contact with me, please. There's so much I need to tell you, but I just want to show you things, what's going on in Trinidad now. What's going on in Trinidad and expose them. This is I.A.N. And those of you who wish to advertise on my show, get in contact with us. Those of you support the show via PayPal or whatever, maybe go to any account so we could buy hampers and just give it out to assist persons in building houses and, you know, people who have lost everything. Boy, I tell you, nobody cares in this country. But Rowley, you come with a good ball. You come back on the private jet, but let me tell you something. Show that to people who not thinking. I thinking. I know game and I know ball. You come with a good ball, but let me tell you something. I exposed it already. This is I.A.N. Have a wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow. Advertisers could WhatsApp us on 2944081. Have a lovely night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there.